We avoid and exclude hurting people because they are different or struggling. We give up on praying for people when they are at their worst, yet God is always at his best and he can still reach them. We need to encourage these people instead of pushing these people away. See, there are so many applauded pastors who went through gang life, lust, drugs, addiction, and we rejoice to hear that they have a testimony of being saved from all of that. And God used people in their lives who didn't give up on praying for them, who urgently and consistently pursued
I'm gonna tell two stories.
Christ and the gospel of his salvation.
Her deep sea green eyes see that ocean blue. She loves her hometown but wants an ocean view. A shack on the sand would nicely do. She smiles in the day but happy nights a few. She works late to get paid, waiting tables for tips. She dreams of leaving this place, she's planning her trips. Far from content, distant from joy. Can't find what she wants in any man or boy. So she toys with the notion that there's no hope. Dozes off the TV after lighting a smoke. About to croak, dying by design. Her mind stays awake all night and won't recline. Thoughts invade and raid and choices are made. Pain shows his ugly face through that razor blade. He craves attention and she's willing to give it. She only has one life but she's scared to live it. Yeah, man. How many people know some people that are going through some stuff tonight? Hands up, hands up. I want you to know that there's hope in this life. That there's more than just the physical things that we see. Yeah, I'll tell you about this guy. He wakes up alone, smelling like an ashtray, and he needs a needle before he starts his day. Can't find his way, losing direction. When it comes to God's love, he feels like the exception, that it wasn't really ever even meant for him. Wishing that a single sign would be sent to him. Tears cascade down his face as he prays. God, why'd you have to make me this way? Why are things all wrong? It's the same old song. I go to the youth group, but I don't belong. Cause I have a past and I fight addiction. Try to talk to some people but no one listens. They brush me off, frostbitten shoulder. This tunnel is dark and I'm getting colder. Wishing I was older and past all this. Then maybe so-called saints would look past all this. I know there's probably people in here tonight that maybe have been to this church and been to that church, and now they're done with the church thing. I want you to know that there's a God in heaven who hasn't given up on any one of us. He's loving, he's patient, and he's kind. You see, my heart bleeds for the brokenhearted, to those on their own, far from where they started. Renegades, runaways, and the faith departed. Outcasts left out and always forgotten. And for those who hate church all because of the people, there's no one like my God, he has no equal. Though a pastor might fail and forget your name, God knows the hairs on your head and he built your frame. Loves you the same, yesterday, today. Hebrews 13:8, Jesus doesn't change, so let him replace all of those who wronged you. Spend each moment with you. Yes, he longs to hold you so close through those lonely nights, but you've got to take hold, he only invites. He's a gentleman and won't force his hand, but you can see from the start that you've been in his plans. This song tonight is called Deeper Than Oceans, and it's simply called Deeper Than Oceans because when it comes to the love of God, his love for each and every one of us is deeper than oceans. It's deeper than anything that we can measure on this planet. It goes on forever and forever and forever. And it was perfectly demonstrated through Christ on the cross. I know I'm preaching at a bar, ain't that something? That's crazy, right? My God has no limits. His church has no walls. This is my church tonight. Can I get an amen? This is my church tonight. Can I get an amen? That's what's up. Yeah. Again, my name is Kalo, and I have been changed and transformed by the message of the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to keep it real with everyone. I am by no means perfect. I'm messed up. I'm a messed up dude. but I know that I serve a perfect God who loves me and accepts me for who I am. You don't have to get cleaned up for God. He'll take you where you are. Just come to him. His love is deeper than oceans. I'm K-Lo. Thank you. Check, check. I'm going to do a quick spoken word if that's okay with Mike. All right. It all started that night when I gave my life to Christ, called out of darkness into marvelous light. 1 Peter 2:9 was suddenly my anthem, proclaiming praise to he who paid my ransom. Prior to Christ, I was trapped by guilt, plagued by shame, covered in filth. Paranoid, seeking pleasure in whatever I could find. Matthew 5:27, playing games with my mind. And right at that time, I was sick of living slimy. Sunday mornings would only remind me of past mistakes that I had made on my own. No one else to blame. I bore that weight all alone. Until he showed up with holes in his hands. He laid his life down. There's no holes in his plans. He called his shot. That's prophecy to the T. It cost him his life. I guess freedom isn't free. Thank you, guys. My name is K-Lo. I would love to chat with you. Say what's up. Shake a hand. Give a high five. Thank you again.